Hi, my name is Kagan.
My name is Taylor.
My name is Khadija.
And I'm Jamal.
And we're culinary nutrition students here at Johnson Wales University. Today we've partnered with the Bulb to show how to utilize turnips in the application of making a turnip potato fritter. So let's turn it up and let's get started.
Woo! All right, so here we have our fritter mix. And in our fritter mix, we have turnips, potatoes, scallion green onions, egg, all-purpose flour, and a little salt and pepper just to give it some flavor. The process of how we did it, we boiled the turnips and the potatoes for about like 15-20 minutes. And then after that, we took it out the water, mashed it up a little bit, and then combined all the other ingredients in there as well and mashed it together. Now, I'm going to start heating up our pan so we can fry our fritters. All right, and while that's warming up, I'm also going to pour our oil in there. And it should coat the bottom of the pan as so. And you kind of want the oil to have a ripple effect, kind of like the ocean waves. So while that's heating up, Khadija, did you want to talk about how we got our ingredients?
Yes, so the ingredients of this recipe is very cost efficient. They're under $5 in total. When you're gathering your turnip, you want to make sure that it's not too big, not too small. If they're too big, they're going to be too strong. It's very spicy flavor. You want to get them when they're about 2 inches in diameter, about like this one. And that way you'll have, if you're eating it in a raw state, you'll have like a mild spicy flavor. But if you cook it, it gives you a little sweet, natural, earthy flavor. And then she's going to show you how we're going to cook it.
Alrighty. So I'm going to be scooping the mix instead of pouring it just because of the consistency of it. So it doesn't have to fill up the whole ice cream scoop, just a little like half a cup. As so. You can see, yes. All right, and then we're just going to drop it into that oil. All right. And while that's cooking, it's going to take a while, probably like 4 to 5 minutes on both sides, because we want a golden brown type color on both of those sides so it can look nice and fresh. So while that's cooking, I'm finishing this up. Khadija, did you want to go back into more details of the turnip?
Yes, so once you have the turnip, to prepare it, you want to make sure you wash it, get all the dirt and stuff off of it, and then you're just going to peel it. And for storage purposes, once you wash your potatoes, if you're not going to use them at the moment, you can store them into a container, and then they last in the refrigerator for up to 5 months.
You just want to make sure all the exterior of the turnip is kind of shaved off. You're just kind of getting the dirty parts because this is ultimately root. So it's in the ground, so you want to make sure it's nicely washed off and peeled off before you utilize it in any of your food, especially in a fritter application.
And then when you cut it, you want to make sure you cut off the top and the bottom where it grows in the ground, because you don't want to eat that. It's going to be kind of nasty. And then you're just going to cut it into cubes however you like it. It is kind of tough, so beware of that. It takes a little bit of core muscle. And you can cut it like this. You can cut it to small dices. You cut it however you like. All right, Kagan, would you like to tell us about how nutritionally beneficial they are in your diet?
Sure. So turnips are very, very nutritious. They're actually super low in calories. To be precise, about 54 calories. They're really high in minerals and vitamins, including vitamin A, vitamin K, vitamin C, and they're high in folate, super high in fiber and calcium, and they help aid in many different ways in our health. They're super cancer preventing because of their high antioxidant levels, and they also are help reduce our blood pressure. And if you're looking to like lose weight or follow a certain diet, these are a great way to add in a good vegetable with low calories and high in nutrients. And Jamal, would you like to tell us about how you can use turnips in other alternative ways?
Absolutely. So you can bake your turnips, you can boil your turnips, and you can still steam your turnips, excuse me.
All right, so as you can see, our fritters are ready to be taken out of the pan. They're nice and golden brown on both sides. And we're just gonna put it on our rack just so we can get some of that excess oil off so it's not too greasy going in your mouth. So for the final plating of our dish, beautiful. And then we're going to sprinkle some extra green onions that we had chopped up. And there you have it, a turnip and potato fritter.
Nice.
Thank you guys for watching and turning it up with us. We hope you learned something about turnips today.
Turn up!
Turn up!